Look at her, she's literally just lounging on her own body. Like, who does that? That's crazy to me. She's so confident she's using her own body as a lazy boy recliner. I don't know if that's comfortable or not, but it does look kind of comfortable though. She's just like, just let me lounge back right here and just enjoy the show as my really big Medusa head part of my body with multiple faces, scary part of me just annihilates people in front of me, you know? I'm just gonna kick back and relax, all cool. Shooting them with mind flays and hellbiters outside of the school. I don't know. To me, it's kind of cute. But, I'm gonna kill her now. What's up, my fellow knights? It is your... I thought you guys might enjoy the final blow of this battle. Paladin here. And welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So, off camera, I switched out Tidus's sword so I would have, like, the scan ability. So I would be able to see her HP, so I could get ready for, like... when that second form drained into Zero and she came out with the third form, this Medusa looking one with the Megadeth, because I was like, I may have mentioned in the last one, I was gonna bring out Yuna and then have her bring in the summon, and then that would tank the hit. I didn't know that the summons were immune to death, like the Megadeth. So it just ate that. I tried this off camera first, one time, and then I was about to kill her, and I was like, well, it's too late for me to record, so I'm just gonna have to go. I found the strategy, success, and so we're gonna do it when I record. It's also the fact that I was finding her strategy as well of what she was going to do. She doesn't use the Hellbiter nearly as much. Almost non-existent in this form. I mean, if you look at my party currently, we're afflicted by it. But she's only used it like 2 times in this form. In the 60,000 damage that I've been doing to her. About to do to her. So... my strategy was just keep us out of this so we can keep attacking and healing each other, and I kept casting Hastiga on everybody, and I just kept up with the healing, kept up with the Hastiga, kept up with the remedying, but I used the Holy mostly until she started afflicting them with like multiple statuses and stuff, because Tidus, his Asuna didn't work on them, so I forego that for the previous 2 forms, and then this one I just kept up with all that, and I just let Lulu be our powerhouse because she's weak to Holy. Like, I think I figured that when I used it last time, but that just 9999's damage every time I hit her with it, so I kept Lulu healed up. I kept throwing ethers at her to keep her MP up. And she was my attacker. I used Auron a few times to whittle HP when he wasn't afflicted by zombie status and stuff. And, so, when he wasn't using items for healing and shit. So I kept doing that, and then he just kept doing his own thing, like the Hastiga and shit. But he wasn't an attacker. I, like, attacked once. But, so when that third form hit, I was about to hit, I pulled in Yuna, had her summon Bahamut, and that's where the trouble came for a minute. She kept almost dying in that form. Well, not dying, but almost being done with that second form. And she kept healing through him. Like, every time I would do an attack with him, she would heal back almost as much damage that was done. to him, and so we were kind of at a stalemate for a second until she let me go a few times not doing that. So I whittled her down and whittled her down, and then I did it, and she got rid of him, like in this play through, like this one right before here, not in the other one. That shit went so smooth. So once I just relaxed, did simple but effective strategies, I was ready. And Lulu hitting her with that holy, which once again, I kind of have to be, in retrospect, kind of pat myself a little on the back there. I wanted that spell specifically because it's such a cool spell, and it's like a really powerful one and stuff. Having her have holy is awesome. And then I learned, like, it is Yunalesca's weakness. And so just doing almost 10,000 damage each smack was just goated with this. Must have, guys. However you do it, make sure someone has holy, or else the damage with like spells are going to be absolutely garbage. Orin does decent amount of damage, like 5k, depending on how high his level is. But 10 thou almost every freaking time, it's just not comparable. Like, it gets it so much, because look at her fucking health. The last 2 forms, and then 60k for this one. It's crazy, man. And she just has all these, like, she could also continuously do multiple attacks during her turn. So she could just F you. And the mind break that she does can like confuse your entire party if you're not careful, and they could just wipe each other out. Like, it's as simple as that. If you get a bad roll with mind break, which she used to kill your run is just effed. That Megadeth that comes up, if you're not prepared for it, done run. That mind break can just be done too, because she did that to 2 of my characters right before this. And it was Lulu and it was Tidus. Like, Lulu needs to be around for the heavy hit, and Tidus needs to be around for the Hastiga and stuff like that. And also because he's strong too, he can smack him. But if she would have hit all 3 of them with confusion, they would have just wiped each other out. Like, I don't think Lulu uses spells when she's confused, but that still wouldn't have been good. I would have had to, at the very least, revive multiple people if they didn't kill all of the each other, like all of them. So, okay, that's an explanation about the run that I just did off camera and the run that I did here. I was testing out the waters the first time to see strategies and how to do this and what was good and be prepared, and now I'm in this run, and we are 1 holy away from defeating Lady Chill on herself right there. Look at her, she's literally just lounging on her own body. Like, who does that? That's crazy to me. She's so confident she's using her own body as a lazy boy recliner. I don't know if that's comfortable or not, but it does look kind of comfortable though. She's just like, just let me lounge back right here and just enjoy the show as my really big Medusa head part of my body with multiple faces, scary part of me just annihilates people in front of me, you know? I'm just gonna kick back and relax, all cool, shooting them with mind flays and hellbiters outside of the school. It's, I don't know, to me it's kind of cute, but I'm gonna kill her now. Look at her lounging, oh my god. Okay, her aesthetic is really cool, her multi-forms are awesome, but it's time to end this so we can finally move on. Sorry about the lack of content for the last few days. It's just on the first I put out a very successful, hilarious monthly highlights, and then yesterday I was just not feeling well at all. I still don't feel 100%, but it was the most intense, like, migraine, high blood pressure headache ever, and I was just not doing anything. I didn't even do driving practice, and I really wanted to. Nothing like that. So I'm sorry I couldn't create content. I'm on my vacation right now, so I wanted to do a bunch of episodes for you guys, because last month we did 20 episodes for the month, and that was awesome. So the highlights from 2 days ago for the last month are 61 views and 5 likes. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Let's finish this. Thank you for all the support on that and everything. And we're back to the content, baby. Alright. Lulu. And this. Here we go. Whoa. Get out of my face with your gigantic face. Not too weird. Oh, it's over. Hell yeah. Awesome. What? I can see through you. Nice.
If I die, so does the final Aeon.
Cool story, bro.
And with it, Spira's only hope.
Goddamn that ass, though.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
I like how Wakka's not trying to look.
There is no other way.
As he glances down and
even
totally
if there was,
looks.
even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
Ah, so we have a new opponent.
You, Yevon?
Zayon, forgive me.
Zayon.
Spira has been robbed of the light of hope.
So
All
you've
that
given us a
remains is
target
sorrow.
that can stop his resurrection, bro. Like, you may have said the Immortal, but you just gave us a way to end Sin. See? That's what happens, bro. Damn it, Yuna. Could have been 2. Lulu didn't get 1 level. She's the one who did the most damage. She literally did the most in that fight. Attack-wise. Support-wise, no. Attack-wise, yes. Tidus was the one who did the most support-wise. Freaking ethering her and Hastiga and stuff like that. And the one who had the scan ability so we could see her health. Like, he was the secondary, but she was the MVP in attacking. She made that shit happen, because who knows how long that would have taken, how much more dangerous that fight would have been if it wasn't for Lulu's almost 10,000 per Smackadoos damage. Like, she is the one, and she didn't even get a fucking level. Yuna, I appreciate you throwing the Aeons out there for fodder and slight damage to her. Thank you for that. But this was definitely a team effort, and that's awesome. That's what's crazy. It's like, okay, so if any of y'all has watched Dragon Ball Super, the dialogue that Vegeta gives when the gods during the survival tournament say that Goku's Ultra Instinct isn't complete, so how can he win? He's done, son. And then Vegeta's like, you know what you just said? The fact that it's incomplete, which is, it's not as powerful as it could be, it means there's a step beyond that it can get stronger and everything. So you want to underestimate us, the Saiyans, that in a span of this tournament has raised our levels and everything over and over and over again, that there's a height that he hasn't reached that I know he will, and that just makes me laugh because, I'm paraphrasing, makes me laugh because you guys, like, this can go because we're not at our limits. So that gives us a new strategy, a new ability to have hope. It's not simple, but it is where she just gave it away. The fact that the reason why Sin keeps reincarnating and coming back is because of another entity, which means if we take out said entity, even though it's called the Immortal, that is a way to stop Sin permanently. We take his ability to regenerate away, and then we end him, and it's over. So you just gave us hope and a way to finish this for good. Thank you for that. So that's what's awesome. I like that. All right. Bless shield. Yeah, there was probably like death resistant shit that I could have, and I also put that on him as well, in his equipment. I gave him something that was zombie ward and death ward, and it didn't. It worked like twice. I needed like zombie proof, which there was probably like equipment that I picked up over the way that could have been that, or could have bought that kind of equipment. But you know, we're here and we're past it. Let's see if I need it again. But everything worked out, so that's good. The Blessed Shield. There's zombie proof. There it is. A little late, you know, after the fight where I would need it. But we're gonna take this. Say zombie ward and death ward, and I put the HP plus 10 on there. I added that. Stone ward, sleep ward, dark, slow. I don't really need a slow ward. Confuse ward is pretty good. But yeah, defense, HP. We don't need the slow ward. We need that zombie proof, and I can add other shit to that, so we're gonna keep that. If there ever becomes like enemies or a boss that I need the zombie proof for, which I don't think so, but that's a proof, and proofs are so good.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Well, you murdered
Let's
a
do
legend.
something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Hey. Alright, so are we going down that way, or are we going back? Huh. I mean, it feels like I should go that way, but... Okay. I hope there was nothing there. I hope there was nothing there. It won't let me go back. I hope there wasn't like a treasure chest or something I missed. What do you want to know about it?
I know. It's about you, right?
You did, son.
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
Not gonna argue that shit again.
I think I kinda knew. It was you and Aleska, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating
The way
Sin,
he landed wasn't good.
I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down.
Yes.
Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kimahri found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died.
Wow.
I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
How did you age as a dead man?
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you?
Really sweet.
Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Seriously, how do you age if you're fucking dead?
Can I ask you one last favor?
No. His redemption arc.
Never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good.
What are you doing?
Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
Brotherhood.
That is why.
That is why. Should I keep that on me? Because Water Strike might not be good against certain shit, but the strength is. Okay, is there another one that gives me HP increase? I don't think so. Oh, this one. I can add to it, but I need to get the right ingredients. Let's leave those for now. And this for the strength increase. I just hope I don't come across anything that completely nullifies the Water Strike. Little one, drink your water. Stop playing with it. So, okay. I think everything's good. I don't think I need to adjust anything. Can I go back in there? I can. Okay, we're gonna see if there's anything here because that really, really would have bugged me. And I hope there's no enemies in this. You know what? You were such a champ during that fight. Just throwing out your ANs and whatnot. I appreciate it. It's all glowy and shit now, and I can't go into the middle. Why? I'm pretty sure this is like a puzzle. I don't want to do it. Where the hell did that come from? What was that? Sun something? What the hell? Ah, Suncrest. Okay. Missing something from very early on. That kind of sucks. Okay. So, I don't know what the deal with that is, but I hope it doesn't fuck my playthrough. Could be just an extra special item. Let's go heal up and move forward. New save me, daddy. Hell yeah, we defeated Yunalesca. So we have Yu Yevon, and we also have Sin to defeat. We have 3 major boss fights left. We have Yu Yevon, we have Sin, and we also have Final Aeon Ject. I'm not sure what order we fight those in, but those are the 3 last major boss fights of this game, as far as I know. So that's cool that we are in the final stretch of bosses. They're gonna be like, what the hell? You done killed the bootylicious baby? Babe? Everybody's gonna be pissed because they probably come here and be like, oh, that ass though. But I killed that ass though. What, there's more to a character? I don't care. I'm kidding. Now, we should have access to the airship. There we go. Huh. Whoa. Oh, hello, Dad. You're looking very,
Dad?
undulicious.
I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Nah, good graphic, me. Wow, that is a very white hood. That doesn't look like it would fit him at all. There's our airship. We're gonna be able to do stuff now. Go back and do things before we move forward. I don't know if I'm gonna. I want to go to areas where I could buy items, so maybe. Let's see. Access to the airship. I love how I have the dress. The airship has like a skirt. Damn it. I don't have these. Mad or nah? Mad or nah? Yeah, baby.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
No.
Frana!
And where is Yuna?
Where? That all you can say?
I
Why
guess.
don't you think of something?
I don't know.
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
I love how this is a dead man talking to a dream.
Two things I'm bad at.
The physical manifestation of a dream talking to a corporeal dead man. Spirit. This game's great. Alright, so what now? Yuna got an idea? Tell me. Camera, please. Awkward silence is awkward. He's crying. You cried. Look at his eyes. It's beautiful. There it is. What the hell is the crying eye texture popping in and out? Where's that reflection? What in the fuck? What was that? Travel Save Sphere. Save Spheres can now teleport you back to your airship, all thanks to Lynn of the Al Bed. We are not playing Blitzball. Yeah, that board the airship that I'm currently on. Yatta. Alright, baby, we are in business. Lady Yunalesca is defeated and the world is our oyster. We're gonna try and figure out what to do next, but I know that we have triple boss fights, and those are clearly our destination once we trigger that. But I don't know what we're gonna do. There might be some places to go explore, get some items and stuff, or we really could just plow forward to the next section, wherever that is. In the next episode, we'll actually talk around the ship and see what we can do. Guys, thank you so much for watching more Final Fantasy X. We getting it, girl. We getting it, babe. Thank you for jumping on my leg. That didn't hurt, you fat cat. Thank you so much for watching and the support on the highlights for last month. That was awesome. Truly touched by that. I love that thumbnail so much. It was the one that had to be the one. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below. Comment your favorite boss fight in Final Fantasy X. It could be like a mini boss fight, one of the major ones, any one of them. Go ahead and tell me in the comments below which one you liked, and honestly, why. The mechanics, the look of the boss, the story behind said boss. let me know why. Thank you so much for watching. Share this video around so people know I exist. Subscribe to the channel to become part of the Twisted Knights table. Ring that notification bell so also you know whenever the hell I post. Watch some hilarious highlights. They're always there to make you laugh. Continue watching. Stop jumping on my legs to get up here, you fat bitch. Watch the monthly highlights because you guys are just slamming that one. It's been 2 days. And that's crazy numbers for that. And I bow to you as a courtesy and thank you. Watch streams I've done because those are on this channel as well. I love you. Let's never ever forget that. And I will see you fellow knights at a later time. Bye, guys. Yatta.